Okay, this is a video just for the sissies. And you see Janny's cleaning up her little garden in the front. And in fact, we had a nice surprise this morning because this is what greeted us with an overnight bloom. All of these beautiful flowers off this one plant, maybe once every few months or so. But you know the entryway, so we'll go past her flowers and things on down to the lower yard. And you know, this is where I clean my gear, my shower right here on the side. And then this is the down staircase, which Jose built for us, and one of our many seats, which are swivel seats made with lava rock. And these are spring loaded, so you can bounce up and down while you spin around. And we have, oh, this guy, he's new. We got to find a place for him to live. He's probably going to live under the palapa. But we've cleaned up all the trees now, so now you can see underneath them, walk underneath them. And from here, we can see all the way out into the desert. But continuing down, and what you see here, this grate on the right, is part of our rain drainage system. From up in the top, the water runs underground through a 6-inch pipe all the way down to here, and then under the other side of the palapa and out through that wall into the street. But here's part of the footpath from up above, and we have some little rascals living underneath this cactus here, some squirrels who have their home in there. And down the staircase, down the downstairs staircase to the landing, and this is getting ready for our entertainment area down here, where we will have a place for people to sit and enjoy, barbecue, drink, whatever. More swivel seats. This one's a big one for big butts. Here's two little for lovers. They're close together. And then the palapa, which is finished now. And this area, we won't do any cooking in here, but we'll store our barbecue and bar and other things here. And then of course we have our floats hanging, a place for a couple of people to sit there. And then this totally open area that we had 20 truckloads of sand pulled out. That slope up on the hill continued all the way down to the corner of the yard. We have electricity now over here, runs underground to the palapa and up the wall, up the sidewalk. Water here, and then I trenched around, and we also have water over in that corner. And then our night light, which is a motion sensitive light, somebody comes over that fence in the dark, it'll light up. It senses their movement. Now, this is the upstairs case, and we really didn't need a second one, but it breaks the yard up really nicely. And this is a little area where I'm going to make my sea monsters. But this whole hillside here will be covered with ice plant. And you see we put the drip irrigation in there. Once it cools down a little bit, we'll plant the ice plant along these drip lines, and the lines have holes in them so that they actually drip directly into the sand. And there is nothing in this soil but sand. But you can see from here we got a pretty good view of the back street, the area behind the house. And then, of course, we have our sea monster, and then holes that we put into this wall, and the rabbits come through these holes, and I can put rocks in them if we're gone to block them. But the rabbits do come up around the other house there and come into this yard and then over to our neighbors. And this saguaro was moved from the top of the stairs. It was right in the middle of the stairway, so we moved it over here. And that rascal weighs a good 500 pounds. And then more footpath out to the seat. And this one I put there because of the morning sun in the winter. We can sit there as the sun comes up and get warm. And then more of our path. And then our fire pit area. And Tom put these in. And right now I just have a cover over the fire pit. This metal grate will be down there and be used for something else. But we've got plenty of wood, firewood here. A couple of more swivel seats made out of automotive stuff. So, and then we just put this gate in this alley, and that was totally blocked before. We wanted to put the gate in to kind of keep the cats out, but yet have access to that area back there. And this whole gravel area here is for the runoff from the roof. When it rains, it comes down so hard that without that border, it completely eroded the hill. And so we had to move about 50 wheelbarrow loads of sand back up because it eroded it so badly. This blocks it. All the water runs along to the edge down there, and there's a pit that catches the water. We use that underground pipe to take it out to the street. And Jenny's fountain. And all of the cactus in the back now are on drip irrigation. We have 2 systems back here, one for each side. And getting that beautiful burnt adobe block for the pavers and the sides of the up staircase. But a really nice view from here, and when the air is clear, we can actually see the volcano from our deck, which is right behind me here. So really nice, cool deck area with barbecue, sink, other nice features, fans. But our cacti are doing very well now that we put them on drip. And here's that drain system here. And that's got a 6-inch pipe in it all the way under this staircase down to the bottom of the hill. So there's the backyard, kids. Back to where we started. Now I'll take you up on the deck. And here you can see the bar, my portable barbecue that's going down to the palapa, and I have a ice box that's going down there, our Gen Air that stays up here, and our table and chairs. Nice place, cool place to sit. And oh yeah, there's some butterflies on the wall. You might recognize those. Anyway, really nice to be up here in the evenings, have lunch up here, and you're welcome to come back anytime. Talk to you later. Bye.